Your voice has power, raw, undiluted power that can shake mountains and move hearts. I remember standing in a room full of opportunity. My words stuck in my throat like heavy stones. Money was on the table, respect was in the air, and success was waiting for someone to claim it. But I stayed quiet. I let my silence rob me of my destiny. That day changed everything. You see, respect isn't given, it's earned through the currency of your voice. Every time you stay silent when you should speak, you're spending your wealth of influence on nothing. You're investing in your own invisibility. Listen carefully. In this very moment, there are people dying to hear what you have to say. Your voice carries solutions others are desperately seeking. That promotion you want, it's waiting for your voice to claim it. That relationship you desire, it needs your voice to build it. That dream you hold dear, it requires your voice to birth it. I've watched countless brilliant minds fade into obscurity because they believed their silence was golden. But let me tell you something. Silence isn't always golden. Sometimes it's just yellow. Yellow with fear. Yellow with doubt. Yellow with missed opportunities. The universe responds to sound. Creation itself began with words. Let there be light, and light appeared. Your words have the same creative power. Every time you speak with purpose, you're creating your reality. Every time you raise your voice with conviction, you're commanding respect. Think about this. The only difference between where you are and where you want to be is the words you haven't spoken yet. Look at your hands for a moment. Touch your throat. Feel that instrument of power God placed within you. Your voice isn't just a tool for communication, it's a divine gift designed to transform lives, including your own. When God created you, He put something unique in your voice box. No one else can speak your words with your tone, your passion, your power. The problem is, and I see this everywhere I go, we've become a generation of silent spectators. We sit back and watch while a small group of people, often not even the most qualified, make all the decisions. They are running companies, leading communities, shaping policies. Why? Not because they are better than you, but because they understand one simple truth. We make decisions on flaw and based on concrete principles. They are running companies, leading communities, shaping the style of our country. Well, let me share something powerful with you. In every room I enter, I find the same pattern. 90% of the people have ideas that could revolutionize their workplaces, transform their communities, even change the world. But only 10% ever speak up. The other 90%, they're what I call the silent majority. They nod their heads, they agree in their hearts, but they don't speak them out aloud. Let me share something powerful with you. And I would like to write down what you hear. Do you know what silence costs? It's not just missed opportunities, it's missed lives. Every time you stay quiet, someone who needs your solution suffers longer. Every time you hold back your idea, progress is delayed. Every time you swallow your words, you digest your own destiny. You've got two voices fighting within you right now. There's your internal voice, the one that speaks to you, that knows what's right, that burns with passion and purpose. Then there's your external voice, the one the world needs to hear. The tragedy is when these voices don't match. When your external voice is silent, then there's your external voice is silent. As you probably understand, it's behavioral therapy. I meet people every day who tell me, I knew that was the wrong decision, but I didn't say anything. I had that same idea 5 years ago, but I kept it to myself. I saw the problem coming, but I stayed quiet. And now they leave with regret, watching others succeed with their unspoken ideas. You got to go. Your internal voice is like a pressure cooker. The longer you keep it inside, the more pressure builds up. But here's the thing about pressure. It either bursts out destructively or gets channeled productively. You choose. Every day, you choose. When you align your internal voice with your external expression, something magical happens. Your confidence grows, your influence expands. People start seeing you differently because you're finally letting them see the real you. The you that God created. The you that has solutions. The you that deserves respect. Stop letting your internal voice die in the cemetery of your mouth. Your voice isn't just for you. It's for every person who needs to hear what only you can say in the way only you can say it. Let me tell you what's really holding you back. It's not your education. It's not your background. It's not your experience. It's fear. Raw, paralyzing fear. Fear has become the master locksmith, creating chains so subtle you might not even know you're wearing them. But today, right here, right now, we're breaking those chains. Yes. You know what fear does? It whispers lies. Who are you to speak up? What if they laugh? What if you're wrong? What if you offend someone? These whispers have become so familiar, you might think they're your own thoughts, but they're not. They're the echoes of every time someone told you to be quiet, to wait your turn, to know your place. Society has programmed us from childhood. Children should be seen and not heard. Don't talk back. Stay in your lane. These aren't just phrases. They are programming codes that have been downloaded into your mind. They're running in the background of your life like malicious software, corrupting your confidence, deleting your dreams. You need to turn it off. Look at your family tree. How many generations of silence can you count? Your grandmother who had brilliant ideas but never shared them. Your father who saw problems at work but stayed quiet to keep his job. Your mother who swallowed her words to keep the peace. You are carrying their silent struggles. But here's the good news. You can be the pattern breaker. You can be the voice that ends generations of silence. Remember the first words you ever spoke as a baby. Baby comes into this world crying, announcing their speculates of speaking. You said it. That's the power you were born. Staying. I'm saying that you're not calling for youth. Nobody, baby, nobody says their voice doesn't matter. But somewhere along the way, we learned to doubt that voice. We learned to question our right to be heard. We started asking permission to exist in our own lives. Stop it. Stop asking permission to be who God created you to be. Stop seeking approval to speak your truth. The first words are always the hardest. It's like breaking through a wall of ice. But here's what happens when you speak those first words. The ice starts to crack. And once it cracks, it can never be as strong again. Your voice creates permanent changes in the atmosphere. Your words leave permanent marks on reality. You see, silence isn't natural. Go into nature. Everything makes a sound. Birds don't wake up wondering if they should sing today. Lions don't roar quietly to avoid disturbing others. Rivers don't flow silently to be polite. Everything God created has a sound, has a voice, has an expression. When you speak, you're not just using your voice, you're using your authority. You're exercising your God-given right to exist, to influence, to create change. Every word you speak is a declaration of your presence in the universe. Every time you raise your voice, you're voting for your own existence. The chains of silence are strong, but your voice is stronger. Those chains were made by human fear, but your voice was crafted by divine purpose. Stop letting temporary fear silence your eternal purpose. Stop letting man-made chains bind your God-given authority. Your voice isn't just sound waves traveling through air. It's your spirit making its mark on the world. It's your essence claiming its space in the universe. It's your purpose demanding its right to exist. Let me share something revolutionary about respect. Respect isn't a feeling, it's a mathematical equation. And your voice, that's the primary variable. The more you multiply your voice by purpose, the more respect compounds in your favor. It's that simple, yet that profound. Most people get this backwards. They think respect comes first, then they'll speak up. They're waiting to be given permission to have value. But that's not how the equation works. Your voice isn't the result of your value. It's the creator of your value. Every time you speak with purpose, You're making a deposit in your respect account. Every time you stay silent, you're making a withdrawal. Watch this carefully. When you enter a room and stay quiet, you're telling everyone there that your presence doesn't matter. You're announcing to the world that your thoughts aren't worth sharing. You're programming people to ignore you. Nobody can respect what they can't experience. I meet people all the time who complain about not getting respect. They tell me, Pastor Myles, people don't value my contribution. And I ask them, when was the last time you actually contributed? When was the last time you spoke up in that meeting? When was the last time you shared that idea? They're expecting a return on an investment they never made. Here's something powerful. Every word you speak is an investment in your personal stock market. When you speak with wisdom, your value goes up. When you speak with purpose, your influence rises. When you speak with conviction, your impact multiplies. But when you stay silent, that's like watching your own stock crash and doing nothing about it. Silent people become invisible people. And invisible people never get promoted. Invisible people never get selected. Invisible people never get respected. You might be the most qualified person in the room, but if nobody knows your value because you never express it, you might well be absent. Let me show you something about consistent expression. It's like working out. You don't build muscle by lifting weights once. You don't get fit by exercising occasionally. It's the consistent, regular exercise of your voice that builds your respect muscles. Every time you speak up, you're doing a rep in the respect gym. Every time you share your thoughts, you're strengthening your value muscles. Some of you are sitting on $1 million voices but operating with penny attitudes. You've got solutions that could transform companies, ideas that could revolutionize industries, a wisdom that could change lives. But you're holding it all in the vault of your silence. That's not good stewardship of your gift. The equation of respect has another important variable: consistency. If you speak up once and then disappear for 6 months, you're teaching people to ignore you. If you share one great idea and then hide in silence, you're training others to forget you. Your voice needs to become as reliable as the sunrise. People should expect to hear from you. Anticipate your contribution. Count on your perspective. Your voice is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. The more you exercise it, the more influence it carries. The more you invest it, the more respect it commands. But a muscle that's never used becomes weak. A voice that's never exercised becomes feeble. An influence that's never expressed becomes irrelevant. Stop waiting for respect to find you in your silence. Start speaking the respect you deserve into existence. Your voice isn't just a sound, it's the audible expression of your value. And when you start valuing your voice, others will have no choice but to value it too. Listen carefully. Your voice isn't just making sound, it's creating magnetic fields of opportunity. Everything you speak sends vibrations into the universe that attract corresponding realities. This isn't just spiritual truth, it's scientific fact. Your words create frequencies that literally reshape the atmosphere around you. Let me show you something powerful. Have you noticed how successful people talk differently? They don't just think differently, they speak differently. When others say, I hope, they say, I will. When others say, maybe someday, they say, right now. When others speak problems, they speak solutions. It's not coincidence, it's the law of attraction in action. Your words are like magnets with two sides. Positive words attract positive realities. Negative words attract negative experiences. Every time you say, I can't, you're magnetizing failure. Every time you say, I'm not good enough, you're attracting inadequacy. Your mouth is programming your future with every word you speak. Watch this take two plants. Speak life to one and death to the other for 30 days. The one you speak life to will thrive. The one you speak death to will wither. If your words can affect a plant that doesn't even have consciousness, imagine what they're doing to your life, your relationships, your career, your destiny. The universe doesn't hear your intentions, it hears your declarations. It doesn't respond to your dreams, it responds to your words. You might have $1 million vision in your mind, but if you're speaking minimum wage words, guess what you're attracting? You're canceling your own blessings with contradictory declarations. Here's what most people don't understand about the law of attraction. It's working all the time, whether you're conscious of it or not. Every word you speak is a seed planted in the soil of your future. Some of you are wondering why you're harvesting failure. Check the seeds you've been planting with your words. Your words create your world. Period. When God wanted to create light, He didn't think about light. He didn't wish for light. He didn't hope for light. He spoke light into existence. Let there be light. And you, being created in His image, have the same creative power in your words. The problem is alignment. Some of you have your thoughts going north, but your words going south. Your dreams are saying one thing, but your mouth is saying another. This misalignment creates confusion in the universe. It's like trying to drive with one foot on the gas and one foot on the brake. You're going nowhere fast. Let me share something that changed my life. I started recording my own words for one day, just one day, and I was shocked. I was speaking defeat over my own dreams. I was prophesying failure over my own future. I was cursing my own blessings. That day I made a decision to align my words with my destiny. Success isn't just about positive thinking, it's about positive speaking. It's about creating declarations that align with your aspirations. If you want to be a CEO, start speaking like a CEO. If you want to be a millionaire, start speaking like a millionaire. If you want to be a leader, start speaking like a leader. Your mouth must become the prophet of your future. Some of you are sitting on gold mines of potential but speaking like you're in poverty. You're carrying diamonds of destiny but talking like you're holding pebbles. Your words should make the devil nervous. Your declaration should make heaven take notice. Your voice should make the atmosphere shift. The law of attraction responds to consistency. You can't speak faith on Sunday and fear on Monday. You can't declare victory in the morning and accept defeat in the evening. Your words need to maintain a constant frequency that vibrates with your desired reality. Here's your assignment for the next 30 days. Speak only what you want to see. Don't talk about what you're going through, talk about what you're going to. Don't describe your current situation, describe your coming elevation. Don't discuss your problems, discuss your solutions. Let your words paint the picture of your destiny. Remember, the law of attraction is a law like gravity. It doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't respond to your excuses. It simply delivers what you consistently speak. Make your words count. Make your voice matter. Make your declarations align with your destinations. Your voice isn't just for communication, it's for creation. Every word you speak is either building your future or destroying it. Every declaration you make is either attracting success or repelling it. The choice is yours. And it starts with the next words you speak. With great voice comes great responsibility. Your words aren't just sounds floating in the air, they're seeds planted in the hearts and minds of others. They grow, they multiply, they create ripple effects that touch lives you'll never meet. That's both your power and your responsibility. Leadership isn't a position, it's a voice. When you speak, you're leading someone somewhere. The question isn't whether you're leading, the question is, where are your words taking people? Are you leading them to higher ground or lower ground? Are you lifting them up or pulling them down? Let me show you something serious your words have afterlife. Long after you've forgotten what you said, someone else is still carrying those words in their spirit. That criticism you spoke 10 years ago, someone's still hearing it. That encouragement you gave last week, someone's still drawing strength from it. You're not just speaking to the present, you're speaking to generations. Your words today are creating tomorrow's reality. When you speak faith into a struggling soul, you're not just changing their day, you're altering their destiny. When you speak wisdom into a situation, you're not just solving a current problem, you're preventing future ones. Here's what most people don't understand about voice responsibility. Silence in the face of wrong is agreement with that wrong. When you see injustice and stay quiet, you're not being neutral, you're being complicit. Your silence is a vote for the status quo. Some of you have been given a voice specifically to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. Your voice isn't just yours, it's carrying the hopes, dreams, and needs of others. That's why you can't afford to stay silent. That's why you must speak up. You're not just representing yourself, you're representing those who need your voice. Watch this carefully. Every major change in history started with someone's voice. Slavery didn't end with silence. Civil rights weren't won with silence. Freedom doesn't advance through silence. Change happens when voices rise up and speak truth to power. Your voice creates atmospheres. When you walk into a room and speak life, you change the atmosphere. When you speak hope into hopeless situations, you shift the environment. When you speak possibility into impossible circumstances, you alter the reality. The words you speak today become the world others live in tomorrow. That's your responsibility. That's your burden. That's your privilege. Every time you open your mouth, you're creating someone's future. You're either speaking life or death, building up or tearing down, creating or destroying. Legacy isn't just what you leave behind, it's what your voice creates ahead. The words you speak today will echo in the lives of people you'll never meet. They'll quote your wisdom, remember your encouragement, live by your declarations. That's why you can't afford to speak carelessly. That's why your voice matters. Your voice isn't just a gift to you, it's a gift through you to the world. Use it wisely, use it responsibly. Use it purposefully. Because someone's destiny is waiting on the words you need to speak today. Now let's get practical. It's time to activate your voice with specific actions you can start right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Pull out your phone because you're going to want to record these assignments. First assignment, wake up 30 minutes earlier tomorrow. Stand in front of your mirror and speak your future into existence. Don't just think it, declare it. I am capable. I am powerful. I am designed for impact. My voice matters. My words create change. You'll do this every single morning for the next 30 days. Second assignment, record yourself speaking for 3 minutes about your biggest dream. Play it back. Listen to your tone. Are you convincing yourself? If you're not convinced by your own voice, who else will be? Do this recording every day until your voice carries the authority your dream deserves. Third assignment, find a speaking partner. Someone who's also ready to activate their voice. Meet weekly. Take turns speaking for 5 minutes each. Give feedback. Build each other up. Iron sharpens iron. Your voice needs friction to grow stronger. Fourth assignment, start a voice journal. Every night before bed, Record 3 things what you spoke that created positive change, what you should have spoken but didn't, and what you'll speak tomorrow. This creates accountability for your voice. Here's your daily voice activation schedule. Morning, mirror declarations. Afternoon, record your vision. Evening, voice journal reflection. A weekly partner practice. No more excuses. No more waiting. No more silence. Your voice activation starts now. These aren't suggestions, these are assignments. Your future is waiting on your voice to show up. Remember, practice isn't about perfection, it's about progression. Your voice will grow stronger with every declaration, every recording, every practice session. Start where you are with what you have, but start now. Right now, in this moment, your destiny is hanging on a decision. Will you keep your power locked in silence, or will you release your voice to create the future you deserve? This isn't about tomorrow, this is about right now. This very second. Look around you. Every great thing you see started with someone's voice. Every innovation, every movement, every positive change began because someone dared to speak up. That someone needs to be you. Your voice isn't just another voice, it's the voice the world has been waiting to hear. Stop making excuses. Stop waiting for permission. Stop hoping someone else will speak up first. Your moment is now. Your time is now. Your voice is needed now. The world can't afford your silence anymore. Take out your phone right now. Set 5 alarms for tomorrow. Each alarm is a reminder to speak up, to share your thoughts, to express your ideas. 5 times tomorrow you will choose voice over silence. 5 times tomorrow you will choose courage over fear. 5 times tomorrow you will choose impact over invisibility. The respect you desire, the influence you deserve, the impact you dream of, it all starts with your voice. Not someone else's voice, your voice. The unique sound that only you can make. The specific words that only you can speak. The particular message that only you can deliver. Your voice is your power. Your voice is your purpose. Your voice is your destiny. Now go forth and speak your world into existence.